use as a killer. A brute. A rule-breaking, loot-taking, running and gunning natural disaster. You are, in a word, mayhem. I take that personally.
You know what? The colors in this game are so poppy. Like, I feel like they always look so good. Compared to, like, some other games we've been playing lately. Like, some areas in Monster Hunter, I felt like it kind of looked mushy because the colors were not distinct enough. Vibrant is the good word, yes.
Be advised, a citywide curfew has been enacted.
A curfew?
Will be shot on sight.
I hope they go into like a description of each of the Vault Hunters. They should, right?
Heyo! I'm Randy Pitchford, founder of Gearbox Entertainment.
He's always so
Today,
excited. I
we're
love to
giving
see
you
him.
Our deepest look yet at Borderlands 4. All the excitement, loot, and gnarly carnage all running on PlayStation 5 Pro.
Since creating the looter-shooter genre nearly 16 years ago, we've continued to refine the formula, delivering better loot, greater freedom, and endless mayhem. And with Borderlands 4, we've pushed things even further.
This is hands down our best Borderlands ever. All new movement,
I hope so.
abilities, bigger and badder enemies, and a brand new planet. All in service of making you feel like a total badass.
It's the perfect entry point for new players, with incredible new places and a great story. And for our longtime Borderlands fans, we're throwing back to our more grounded tone, while pushing gameplay ahead further than ever before.
Yeah, I really hope the story is good.
Of years of hard work from my teammates
It's
across the
Borderlands
Gearbox
4.
Studios. So enough talk. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
This is Borderlands 4.
Borderlands is an unforgiving sci-fi universe where life is cheap and guns are plentiful. You play as a Vault Hunter, a badass mercenary with powerful abilities called action skills.
Today I'm playing as Vex,
Oh,
our
she's
new
got
siren.
wings.
She wields supernatural phase energy to devastating effect. She can use that energy to empower herself, or channel it to conjure deadly minions that fight alongside her.
And because everything's better in co-op, I'm joining as Rafa, a former TDR soldier who wears an experimental exosuit. He can destruct an arsenal of weapons, like the razor-sharp arc knives.
That looks
These are two of
amazing.
our 4 new Vault Hunters that you can play at launch.
Borderlands
Wait,
4
at
takes
launch?
place on Kairos, an
So
all-new
will they add
planet
more?
steeped in conflict. For thousands of years, the Timekeeper kept the planet hidden, controlling its inhabitants with bolts, cybernetic implants fused to their spines.
Oh, whoa.
Anyone who stepped out of line was brutally crushed by his army of synthetic soldiers known as the Order.
Ooh.
That is until 6 years ago when Elpis showed up. This rogue moon was teleported away from Pandora at the end of Borderlands 3 by the legendary Vault Hunter Lilith. When it reappeared across the galaxy, it crashed into the protective veil around Kairos. The results were devastating. A planet-wide cataclysmic event that disrupted the Timekeeper's perfect order.
Ha.
Now people all across Kairos have started rising up, some even ripping out their bolts, and chunks of their brain along with it.
Oh, God. That sounds not
That's the
good.
situation our Vault Hunters have crash-landed into. A planet ready to explode, and you're the spark.
She looks
As
so
you
cool.
explore,
I really like.
you'll meet
Oh,
a
this chick
cast of
looks cool
incredible
too.
characters.
I like a lot of the designs.
Fan favorites return, like Zane and Moxie.
Moxie.
You'll also meet new friends like Rush.
And as always,
Oh
Claptrap is
no.
along
Did we
for the
have
ride.
to bring Claptrap back? Like, did we have to?
Last but not least is Echo 4. This helpful drone follows you everywhere, hacking order tech, scanning the environment, and helping guide you to objectives.
Rabbit, how are
But enough
you?
of all that. Let's get into the game.
Yeah, that would be really weird if they said that, King Ghidorah.
Thanks to our improved lobby system, it's easier than ever to join up with your friends on the fly. And with full crossplay at launch, you can play with your friends on any platform.
Oh, that's good.
Today, we're venturing into Terminus Range, a frigid, mountainous region.
This is just one of the 4 zones on Kairos that you can seamlessly explore. There's next to no loading time, just endless looting and shooting mayhem.
Oh, that's different.
For our current mission, we need to break into a secret black site located deep in the mountains. One of the Timekeeper's generals, Vile Lichter, has been conducting grotesque experiments on locals. It's up to us to stop it.
All right, let's get moving. Here I'm using Glide, one of our new movement abilities. Along with dash, double jump, climbing, and point grapple, these make getting around more fun and add a ton of utility to combat.
Oh.
As you traverse, you'll uncover a vast and beautiful world. And to bring Kairos to life, we've introduced dynamic weather and events, so you constantly have new things to discover.
There's
Dynamic
also
weather
plenty
is
of
a
local
cool
wildlife to
addition.
contend with, like these Kratch, flying beasts who attack in flocks.
Here we've come across a silo, one of several new activities in Borderlands 4.
You'll naturally discover short gameplay experiences like this all across Kairos. There's no need to pick up a mission first. These are auto-granted and tracked on your HUD.
Silos house old, decommissioned order tech that you can hijack for the Crimson Resistance.
With the help of Echo 4, we'll hack into their network and release the communications balloon.
All right. That's an interesting looking balloon, I'm not gonna lie.
Now that we're in charge, we can fast travel to the silo. And as a bonus, it's revealed the approximate location of a vault key fragment. We can collect these fragments to unlock a hidden vault, a high-level dungeon with challenging combat and serious loot.
Oh, cool. Oh, you've never played them, Rabbit? They're really fun.
Let's get after
I'm
it.
doing okay. It looks so clean. Don't you think, chat?
Another nice thing about silos is you can zip line up and take off.
Ooh. The gliding seems nice too.
And if that's not fast enough for you, you can always pull out your personal vehicle, the Digirunner.
I'm sorry.
Just hop on,
The
hit
what?
boost, and get rolling.
You can
The
customize the body,
Digirunner?
paint job, and even how it handles.
And because this is Borderlands, you best believe it has guns.
I kind of love it. I'm not
As you
gonna lie.
traverse, you'll encounter a host of dynamic events. From order patrols to world bosses, there's always something to shoot and loot.
All right, we're coming up on an order outpost. Let's see the new movement abilities in action.
Okay. The sound design is so
Bringing our new traversal
satisfying. I
abilities
love it.
together
I
makes
really love
combat
it.
more dynamic than ever. You can dash in and out of melee attacks, dodge projectiles, or quickly reposition to gain an advantage.
Sorry, Chad, I'm mesmerized. I'm just really soaking up the gunplay here.
I know that there's a vault fragment around here somewhere, but we've got a mission to get back to. Let's pull out Echo 4 to show us where to go.
Okay.
We're meeting up with none other than the Tigra Partali herself, Amara. She's a former vault hunter and exotic pet sitter from Borderlands 3. She came to Kairos in search of Lilith and is now helping us take down the Timekeeper.
I mean, she sounds pretty cool. Oh, almost.
Don't you whine at me, Hermes. We'll play in a moment, huh?
Oh.
You agree to pet sit for a few weeks, and the next thing you know, you're having full conversations with animals.
You don't use security like that unless you've got something to hide. This must be
Her
the
pet
path
is
to the
so
black side.
cute.
Agreed. But if Lilith is on the other side, I don't mind some property destruction.
Ooh, your specialty. Please, be my guest.
Come, let's throw some light on this black site of his.
It's interesting. It's
This place is
cute.
crawling with creeps. Clear them out.
Co-op has always been at the heart of Borderlands, and we've put a ton of work into making it better than ever. Our improved lobby was just the start. You can also set your own campaign difficulty independently of the rest of the party. This way,
Oh.
everyone can tune the experience to their liking.
And you don't have to worry about loot ninjas stealing your drops, as loot is always instanced for each player. Plus, if you ever get split up, you can easily fast travel to your friends.
And two-player split screen returns so you can enjoy couch co-op. Regardless of how you play, we just want you to be able to hang with your buddies and have a great time.
I soloed all of my Borderlands experiences,
What
but
the
it
hell
sounds
is
like they put a
that?
lot of work into the co-op. Sorry, my dog is so restless. Chad, I apologize.
Everyone else heard the talking creep, right?
Tim feels like the product of Lictor's twisted mind. Another of his experiments. If he's doing this to creeps, I shudder to think what he's doing to Lilith. We need to get inside. That air vent. Let's check it out.
You're distracting me. I'm supposed to be paying attention. Yeah, you're distracting
Hermes is
Mommy.
really creeped out in here. Not me, obviously. Hermes.
Now that we're in the black site, let's take a moment to talk about loot. In Borderlands 4, each piece of gear comes from one of 8 manufacturers with their own characteristics and trademarks. There's Jacobs, with crit-friendly black powder weapons, the elemental expertise of Maliwan, Vladoff, who solve lower accuracy with more bullets, the toss to reload Tedior, or Torg with explosions!
I really like
We
the way
also
you
have
said
3
that.
new ones. The Order with
Explosions!
powerful charge and release blast, fully auto rippers, and the reliable, easy-to-use Daedalus, which can use multiple ammo types.
But that's just the start. We've introduced an all-new licensed parts system. This allows for behaviors and abilities from multiple manufacturers to spawn in a single weapon. For instance, this flat-off assault rifle
Ooh.
features a Torg mag, Hyperion shield, and a Maliwan elemental switch, meaning it shoots fast and explodes things. The higher the rarity, the more parts that can randomly spawn, creating wilder and wilder loot.
And that's before even getting into alt-fire
Oh, no,
modes,
Bunga, thank you so
underbarrels,
much
and
for the
elemental
raid. I really
damage.
appreciate that. Thank you very much.
The possibilities
I
are
hope
truly
you're having an
endless.
awesome day and that your stream was great.
To support playing with your favorite manufacturer, we've added enhancements.
I think Evie has
This
the
new
hiccups.
type of gear replaces artifacts
Yeah.
and provides bonuses to specific manufacturers. Take my current enhancement. It adds a kill bonus to all guns with Daedalus parts, along with more reload speed and critical damage. This lets you min-max your build around your favorite manufacturer, immediately turning just okay guns into amazing weapons.
That's really cool that you can do that.
Finally, we've heard your feedback, and we've overhauled our drop rates and loot across the game. We've worked hard to make sure all our gear feels better than ever, while also making rarity matter again. This makes for our most satisfying loot chase ever. And at the top of everything are legendaries. These have always had unique effects that you won't find on any other piece of gear. But in Borderlands 3, they drop too often. This not only devalued legendaries, it made everything feel less valuable. In our new system, not only do all guns feel great, but now legendaries will truly be special events. We've added the magic back to our loot chase, and we know you'll love grinding all that great gear on Kairos.
That's good. I'm glad they did
But
that,
let's get back
actually.
to combat so I can show you my favorite thing, Ordnance. This is the new gear slot for grenades and heavy weapons like rocket launchers. Instead of taking up a gun slot and ammo, Ordnance now has cooldown timers.
Ooh,
No more
that's
saving the
pretty
big
cool.
guns for boss fights. Now you can blow stuff up as often as you want.
I'm doing okay, Nobunga. I'm hoping you're doing great. I feel like I'm
Before we go further,
Nobunaga.
let's talk a little bit about
I'm trying to say your
action
name
skills.
quickly and I'm screwing it up.
Every Vault Hunter has a set of 3 unique action skills. These are class-defining abilities with devastating effects. Up until now, I'd been using Incarnate to deliver powerful phase blasts. But let's switch it up to Phase Familiar and pull out Trouble. As you can see, each action skill has its own branching skill tree, giving you more build freedom than ever before. On top of passive skills, you can further customize action skills with augments and capstones. These are socketed enhancements that add new behaviors and functions to your action skill.
Different builds completely change how combat plays out, resulting in near endless freedom to experiment. You can swap unlock augments or capstones on the fly, or completely respec your skill trees at hubs around Kairos.
This gives us a chance to talk about traits. Each Vault Hunter has a unique passive ability called a trait. For Vex, her action skill is attuned to the element of her equipped weapon. So by swapping guns, I can change Trouble's damage from kinetic to shock, fire, or any other elemental type.
That's so
And
awesome!
also, you can pet the cat.
Dead end. Or is it? Let's see where this vent takes us. Gods. Are those test tubes?
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the name change. I'm so used to seeing your old one. I'm sorry. I'll try and be better. Man, I'm actually getting excited for the game now. I was like unsure, but now I'm feeling like it's gonna be great.
I'm down.
Oh,
But
no!
thankfully, our fight for your life mechanic makes a return. Of course, I could have avoided it in the first place if I had just used my ref kit. This new piece of gear provides health and other buffs, like temporarily boosting my elemental damage, rate of fire, or movement speed.
I'm almost afraid to ask what's in the tube.
Oh, look at these guys.
Oh god.
Are those crystals growing out of them?
By the way, if you're looking to experience the story again or just grind for loot, we've added full mission and boss replay. That's right, no more save loading to run bosses.
Oh.
Now you can return to the arena and use Moxie's big encore machine to spawn another run.
But we'll talk more about Endgame later. For now, let's jump ahead and show you something truly badass.
Whoa.
In Borderlands 4, our bosses are bigger and better than ever, putting all your new skills, gear, and abilities to the ultimate test.
Oh my god, that looks so overwhelming. I feel like those hands can kill you so fast.
Whoa, 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 spoilers. That's enough of that for now. But we look forward to showing you much more this June at our first hands-on gameplay event.
Oh, cool. Is it an in-person event?
And from everyone at Gearbox, thank you for joining us.
Aww. looking pretty good, chat.